The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.
G'day everybody and welcome to the Trader Cobb Crypto Show. I hope you are well. Hey, just going through and having a look at the markets first thing this morning after doing my scan, and look, there's not a real lot on my radar today. There was a great opportunity yesterday that I actually missed because I was interviewing somebody at the time. It was on Cardano and it's since hit well above 1-to-1 and it looks really great. If you want to have a look at that, it's ADABTC and it's on the 8-hour chart, which is where that's set up. It was a really interesting day yesterday watching the markets. Not a great deal going on. And today I see Bitcoin with a little bearish candle thus far in the cradle zone on the 4-hour. Now for me, this might represent an opportunity. I'd prefer to see it pull up into the 4,000 level if I'm to trade it off Bitfinex. But if I put up the chart and talk to the Coinbase price, it's actually not as bad. Like it's well below 4,000 there. So look, I'm going to trade what I'm seeing on the charts that I have in front of me, and it may be a day where I take a very small position short on Bitcoin based on this 4-hour. I say very small because it may there is a higher probability. Sorry, it is a higher risk trade. Okay. Any shorts now on Bitcoin for me are higher risk, but they're very tight little opportunities as far as a stop loss goes. So I may look to take a little chunk out of that short if I get the right setup for me to just be a bit hedged and not too concerned about direction then. Now, as far as the news goes, Bitcoin Lightning Web Standard inspired by Ethereum, anything there? Nothing. Trading range narrows, not much there. FinTech Director Matthew Ledvina explores how blockchain is changing the face of venture capital. Crypto mining giant Bitmain's IPO application has officially expired. Okay, Bank of America tech chief is skeptical on blockchain, even though Bank of America has the most patents for it. That's only one individual. Indian cryptocurrency community rallies to influence government's decision on regulation. JPM coin would not be competing with any cryptocurrency, claims Andreas Antonopoulos. All right, first ever cryptocurrency property auction to take place in Australia, and that is quite big news. I know it's local, I know it's at home, but it really is big news. It's really, really interesting. An amazing development, an auction using Bitcoin. I can't wait to see what comes of that. It'll probably make global news, I would suggest. 2 Japanese crypto exchanges set to launch in spring. We spoke about that yesterday. The common clues of Bitcoin exchange might be faking it. Okay, e-commerce giant Rakuten wins license for new crypto exchange. So many exchanges. Microsoft's being reported to be blocked over 5 million cryptocurrency ads. Montex market trade crypto. Okay, so not a great deal again going on in the world of news. So let's go back across and have a look at the market. So of course I talked about Bitcoin already. I'm just basically remaining fairly open-minded. I'm a trader, so I prefer the market to go up, but right now for me, I'm happy to trade what I see on the charts. And there might be an opportunity for shorting on Bitcoin. Ethereum, look, it's not looking too dissimilar to Bitcoin, to be honest. You know, it's very, very similar in its price action, as a matter of fact. But, I mean, let's have a look here. On the daily, not really a great deal going on. It's up 0.1%, Bitcoin up 0.23. EOS remains very flat, up 0.45%, and not very tradable on the charts as far as I'm concerned. That can also be said for Stellar Lumens, up 1.96%, sitting around that 10-cent mark once again, but the charts are not looking all that favourable. Ripple continues to grind lower, only slowly though, 0.89% down, and just ticking around that 30-cent mark where there is some quite strong support. Litecoin is sitting at $59, down 1% today, but again, just holding in that sideways pattern, not doing a great deal at all. We've got Bitcoin Cash here as well. It's pulled back to 158.90, down 1.61%. Again, it's not really got that much trend going on here. It's not a very attractive looking chart. Looking at Binance now, of course, there was that run up yesterday in the market, but today it's not really continued on. It's actually pulled back the last couple of days, and there's a bit of divergence on those highs here, and that divergence for me keeps me out of trade. So for me, there's nothing really available there on Binance. It's down 3% today. It doesn't look that overly terrible on the chart. as far as the 3%. It's just that it's been moving at such a great rate of knots. On the Tron, it's down 1.2% right now. It's sitting very, very flat. Again, another very sideways chart inside of this top 10. And Cardano is up 4.21%, definitely the performer over the last 24 hours, with a lovely pullback there on the 8-hour for a trading cradle trade. So across the board, it is really a day for me to be patient and wait. There are some charts in my watch list that I went through with my live trading floor members this morning. But for me, it is still in a bit of a holding range. I still want to see how the market sets itself up and what it does. The most likely position I will take today is probably on Bitcoin as a short if it sets itself up. Guys, if you haven't done this already, make sure you subscribe to the free video newsletter that I put out every single week. Of course, you can get the free courses and webinars there. Just go to tradercobb.com, and on the menus tab, you can find everything there. Have a great day. Bye for now.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast is hosted by Craig Cobb. All Trader Cobb courses, products, and tools can be found at tradercobb.com because experience matters.